Good morning. It's Wednesday? Holy crow, I don't even know what day it is. This is bad. Everything's kind of running together. Anyway, hi. It's sunny out, finally, but like 95 degrees, so can't go outside now either. Anyway, I don't want to waste time. I love to chit-chat with you, and you know I love to chit-chat with you. But I am going to do a daytime eye tutorial. As you can see, I have one eye done and one eye's not. Because it's been requested, and I can only make 10-minute videos, and I get really frustrated because I like to take my time, and then they come out crappy, and I hate them, and I want to delete them, but I can't delete them, and I get, like, neurotic. So I want to kind of get going with it because I know I'll never ever achieve whatever the status is you need to be able to make more than 10-minute videos. What is partnership or something like that? I don't even know what it is, but I'm sure I'm not going to get there. So I'm going to try to move this along. What I'm going to do for you today is it's an everyday color, an everyday look, but I decided instead of doing like, you know, your kind of run-of-the-mill average neutral eye for the daytime, I wanted to do a look with a pop of color that you can absolutely pull off in the daytime. And wearing your, you know, crappy tank tops and jeans. And I've been wearing a lot of tank tops lately. I've just been lazy. Anyway, okay. So I decided I was going to use the gorgeous Pearlescent Fire mica that I got. And it is now spilled all over my desk. Oops. And we're also going to need a matte color. And that's very important when you're using a really, you know, sparkly mica or pigment or even a, you know, shadow. So I chose this almost brick colored matte shadow from the Coastal Scents palette. I decided to use all the Coastal Scents goodies that I got. You know, obviously you guys don't have this pearlescent mica. Any kind of a shimmery or slightly shimmery in the pink family, in the orange family, in the red family, in the coral family, any of those colors will work. You know, as long as you choose your crease color to match your lid color, because we're going to create a little bit of a gradient effect. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let me pin my unruly bangs. I am so hot right now. I know. Over. And let's move you guys closer to me. I know this is the part where you all barf. Okay, here I am. Okay, so the first thing, actually, let me move you back a teeny bit so I can see my own eye. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of generic Visine, CVS Visine, and we're going to put a drop of it on our hand, like that. And you're going to take a lay down brush or a chisel brush, or, you know, we've talked about all of the different names you can call it. But we're going to get it wet, and we're not going to saturate it because we don't want it too intense. It is daytime. So we're going to wet our brush. Try not to do this with water. You can, but you might have some fallout and a lot of flaking during the day, and you would rather avoid that. Try to use a mixing medium or Visine. Definitely will work better for you. All right, I'm basically just tapping it into the lid now. And I'm going to lay it down all over my lid. Not the lid on the jar. Ha ha, but on bum. Okay, I'm so not normal. And we're just going to tap, 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 tap. And you're going to go all the way up to right as your crease begins. I need to take my mirror just to make sure I'm kind of not destroying this to holy heck. Okay. And the reason you're bringing it all the way up to your crease is because, again, we want that kind of gradient effect, and we want to, my favorite word, say it with me, come on, marry the colors. You get an A! Okay, that's as easy as that. Look, fantastic, gorgeous. All right, we're going to close this and pray that I don't spill like 4,000 pounds of red mica all over my oak desk. And the next thing we're going to do is we're done with our chisel brush. I'm going to take any old crappy brush that I have. I'm sorry, I have really bad language. Please forgive me. I know it's bad. But we're going to take it and I'm going to dip it into that brick color. And we're going to tap right above the crease. This is important to go above the crease, guys. Because when I do my little windshield wiper motion, it is mixing that colored pigment and that matte, beautiful matte shadow. And after I kind of lay it down, I'm going to take my blending brush. Where is it? And I'm just going to blend it and make sure that it all looks kind of cohesive. Now, can you see? I don't know. I know this, you know, the quality of this camera, we've talked about it, but I've kind of really kind of blended both of these colors to kind of unite them and make them one. Simplest eye really ever. That's all you're doing with the shadows. It's that easy. Okay? And to kind of, I'm not going to use a highlight because I used my Benefit Stay Don't Stray, and that adds a little bit of a highlight of its own, and it's rather matte, but it has a little bit of a glisten to it, and I like it, and you don't really need anything else because you've got a bright color on your lid, and you don't want overkill for the daytime. So now I'm going to take my Milani Eye Tech liquid eyeliner, and I really like this. It's got a felt tip pen, and it's got a little ball in it to shake it up. And I'm going to lay it down on my lid, and it's going to be really, really benign and basic. We're just going to, not on my lid, on my eye, you know what I mean. Good God. On my, my lash line. I'm going to give it a tiny, teeny wing, but nothing earth-shattering. I am going to bring it all the way to the center and to the inner corner, just to give it a little bit of dimension. I'm sorry I'm looking in a mirror and nodding at you, but I have found, sadly, through my trials and tribulations of YouTube, I just spent the whole time like this. There, you like looking at yourself? Holy crap. I have found, anyway, that when I try to do it right directly into the camera, it just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry, and I don't want to show you anything really cruddy. Now, we're at 8 minutes. We're going to take my fan-freaking-tastic lash, lights, camera lashes, and wait till you see this, guys. Look at my eyelash now. Nothing too, you know, exciting. This is going to be one coat. One coat. And importantly, my loves of my lives, only the top lash. Do not do your bottom lash line. Don't touch it. A lot of people will say, oh, you need shadows, you need something under there. I believe that to be a complete untruth when you're doing an everyday look. And it will make your eyes look extremely wide and bright and awake. And you really don't need it. I mean, if it's something that you are really, really used to, and, you know, it's completely habitual for you and you can't let go, that's okay. But look how bright-eyed I look without touching my lower lash line. So there you go. My little pudding pops. Gonna move you back. No. Okay. So that's it. It's a bright pop of color. It is completely suitable for daytime. I paired it with a nude-ish lip. Very basic makeup for the rest of the day. And I'm good to go. So I hope this was helpful, a little bit helpful. I'll do a lot of different daytime eye looks, but I like this one, and I've been wearing it a lot lately with, you know, different variations of color. So I decided to show you this one to use the wonderful gifts that I have received. And have a great day, everybody. And I'm going to go run errands, try to get ready for the shore weekend. And tell me in my comments what you guys are doing for Memorial Day. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Please be safe, but have fun and enjoy whatever you do. And I love you guys a lot. And you know it. I'll see you later.